Why, good day, ladies and gentlemen, and we are back for some more Star Wars Republic Commando, which is kind of fitting because today I went to go see Mando and Grogu, and I gotta tell you, that is a 100% alright movie. I gotta tell you, it's not a movie, for one. It is season 4 of the TV show. It's entirely season 4 of the TV show. You could basically structure that movie into 4 episodes. The first episode establishes part of the plot. The second episode gives us a new character. The third episode is Mando hurt. And the fourth episode is concluding, the plot line. I'm going to spoil a little bit of that in this live stream. But it was probably the best of the Disney era films. Like, it's very much a Filoni baloney kind of thing. Like, it's a lot of Filoni baloney. You can expect to see nothing but Filoni baloney, but considering what we've had for the last few years is nothing but Kathleen Kennedy crap, we're doing pretty good. Now, this is part 2 of this, because right now we are going through here and trying to escape the core ship. Level 1 in this game is really long. Evidently, originally, Republic Commando was just going to be set on Geonosis. And that was it. So I can tell you this, this is back when games were hard, and this game is rock bloody hard. It doesn't help that I haven't played this game in years, so I'm already really hurt. You've got 4 minutes to beat this level, and if you don't, you die. Yeah, this is back when, well, this is back when the Clone Wars was not bad. You see, here's the thing. There's 2 different eras of Clone Wars. You got this, when, like, it was actually, cool. And then you got Filoni baloney. And Filoni baloney, not so cool. You're, of course, looking at the PC version of the game. I originally played it on Xbox, but PC version is the definitive version. Go! And make the man some fucking eggs. You think he bloody died or something? What if they made an AR-15 rifle that fired from the side? It'd be really bad. I mean, you'd have like the balance thrown off. But his aim's all off. OG Xbox has a demo disc. Yes, it does. I remember playing the demo for this on the KOTOR 2 disc. I mean, like, you get like part of this level. Come on, Sev, what are you doing? Sev, you want to, like, shoot him? Sev, gentlemen, can we, like, shoot the bastards? I think the PC version's kind of messing up. Now, I am playing the, this PC version modded, which is why we can see our body in, first person. But, getting a game from 2005 to work on a modern-day computer, especially Windows 10. Okay, I think we're already gonna lose because, we only have 2 minutes. Which I don't think it's going to be enough time. We'll see. We'll see. This is back when this was a entirely in-house LucasArts developed game. And this is probably their best first-person shooter. But this is an example of why games need to have character. People still remember all these characters. I mean, you can just give characters just a tiny bit of character and people remember them, like Dash Rendar. He was in one game and had like a few dialogue lines and that was it. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to take out those turrets first. Because if you don't take them out, they will slaughter everyone. So, yeah, that was my mistake the first time I tried to beat this. Okay, go start slicing.
Come on, Deltas. Let's get those codes and get out of here.
And make the man some fucking eggs? I mean, okay, we've already lost, unfortunately, because we've got 1 minute, and it takes 1 minute, 1 second to slice that terminal. And that's if, yep, Scorch is already down. Everybody's already dead! Oh my god, I remember how hard this was. Yep, we died. Stargates, I consider them separate timelines with different versions. Pretty much, yeah, because Ahsoka does not work at all. Ahsoka makes no sense at all. She never did. It's like, where is she? Where is she? Alright, we gotta fucking book it. We gotta hurry. That's a weird phrase. We gotta hurry. FG-42 Hybrish? Oh my god, that's disgusting. Deathwatch, kind of ironic. Deathwatch back in the olden days like this was pure evil. Like they, well, assaulted Boba Fett's sister. No, Jango Fett's sister, I should say. Boba Fett never had a sister, thankfully. Okay, come on. Start breaching that door. And I already got taken down, because of course I did. And I'm doing pretty good. Got to see the Mando and Grogu movie today. It is 100% okay. Sev is down. That's just great. Oh, shut up, Raphael Savage. Nobody likes you. Actually, everybody likes you. Okay. Breach the door. I'll help him. Uh-oh. Boss's legs are going nuts. Now, nobody ever knew what happened to poor Sev, mainly because they thought there was going to be another game. It's kind of like Dutch in Predator. They never actually finished his plot line, because they always thought Schwarzenegger would come back for another movie, so Dutch stayed missing the entire time there was a Predator comic. Okay, come on. We can do this. We can do it, gentlemen. What's really cool about the Xbox version is you get, like, special features, kind of like DVD, where you actually have an interview with Tamora Morrison talking about the game. I really like Tamora Morrison. He's a great actor. Imagine if that was the Mandalorian instead of Pedro Pascal, who can't really act that well. Come on, dudes. Let's not fuck this up this time. Let's have a nice clean dispersal this time. This is before the stupid battle droid voices. Go, 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 go. Okay, we're gonna snipe those, come on, breach. You can do it. I have faith in you.
Critical systems failure in 2 minutes.
Watch anything with Pedro Pascal. Yep. Okay, we're not gonna have them do anything yet.
Come on, Delta. Let's get those codes and get out of here.
Alright, come on. Shit. I'm taking too much damage. Okay, I think we might have lost it again, because it's gonna take them a while to get me back up, and they're gonna be shot the entire time. Yep, there goes Scorch. And if he's not up, you lose. Okay, at least we got the. Come on, get him up, get him up.
Come on, Scorch.
Oh, we're so screwed. We're so screwed. Come on, get over there. You over there. You over there. Fixer, could you please get over there? Move. Okay, so we've got destroyers. Please tell me we have some sort of offensive firepower. No, we're all out of ammo. But we can shoot those.
Hurry up. This is taking longer than I'd like.
Working as fast as I can, sir.
Come on, stop wobbling the screen. Let's see, do we have any? Oh, we got a flashbang, like that'll work. Okay, we're all out of EMPs. Okay, Seb's down, but I'm still alive. Come on, go, 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 Seb, go.
Systems failure in 30 seconds.
Oh, there's some rockets. Go, 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 go. Oh, damn. Fuck, my life. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Got the code.
Failure.
Well done, Delta. Now get yourselves out of there.
Come on, somebody get me up.
I can do this all day.
Hey, Captain America stole his line.
Aft doors open.
We're approaching the core ship now.
Go, 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 go.
To the aft docking ring. Be advised,
Go.
we're going to blast it open.
Oh, this is gonna be a photo finish. Go.
5, 4, 3.
Well, they didn't blast the door open.
System failure.
We'll be
What the hell happened? I guess you have to kill those super battle droids before they'll blast that open. God damn it. We'll get it eventually. With, like, ARC troopers but not commandos. You can see ADS in this. Iron sights are kind of worthless. Had the best blasters. Old Republic, Empire, Rebellion. I hate to say it, but Old Republic had great blasters. Went the wrong way. Damn it. I already did the Duke Nukem 0 Hour stream a while back, actually, with the first-person mods. I think that was decompiled. Damn it. Like I said, this is hard. This was hard back in the day when I first played it. It didn't help that the Xbox had, like, absolutely piss-poor build quality. And so what would happen is, like, when I was playing this game the first time, half the time I'd be getting disk read errors. And believe me, that's not fun. What's funny is this game is hard for the first 2 levels, and then the rest of it's not too bad. Like, the RAS Prosecutor is pretty easy, but the very end is just about like this. But you're not timed with the Prosecutor, though. God damn it. Taken down again. Time to kill in Land of the Babes. Ugh, Land of the Babes is supposed to be the worst. I have not played it yet, though. We'll have to see. Now, evidently, Sev kind of appears in Star Wars Galaxies. There's like a random clone trooper on Kashyyyk that you can talk to. A Hellraiser game? Really?
Critical systems failure in 3
A Hellraiser game? I gotta look that up. I never even heard of that. We've got 4 minutes, and if you fuck up... Oh, it's a problem with the Xbox. The disc was fine. It was also one of the first games I got to play on the Xbox 360 when you could do backwards compatibility. I remember having to, like, burn the backwards compatibility ability into the, onto a disc and then installing it from that. All I can say is physical media is the way to go. Well, you can also acquire things legally. Acquire things legally. See, this is the kind of super battle droid you don't have to fight. I like how we kind of have a little bit of shielding in this game. Like, a little bit. Now, of course, that was not canonical at all. For some reason, Star Wars never did energy shields for, like, regular line troopers. Please tell me I have a few... Let me heal up a little bit. We don't have time, but we need to heal up a little bit. Hellraiser Revival. Okay, there we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Shoot the droids, you idiots. That's like the only time a battle droid's actually really a danger to you in this game. Is like you just kind of have to stand there and focus on something else. Okay, gentlemen, please go over here. Please go over here. Let's grab this. At least I have my rockets. Yeah, I don't know where Triple X is. He's running late. He might have slept in. That sounds like something he'd do.
Hurry up. This is taking longer than I'd like.
Working as fast as I can, sir.
I get that people really like the guy whose name I can't remember now because I'm trying not to die. D. Bradley Baker. I know they love that guy, but man, Tamora Morrison just does it better. I mean, he's a likable chap. It's Jake the Muss. Come on, reload. Okay, good. Please tell me you finished doing that. Okay, go.
Well done, Deltas. Now get yourselves out of there.
Aft doors open.
Delta Squad, we're approaching the core ship now.
Wait, it's over there. Oh, I'm an idiot.
Be advised, we're going to blast it open.
I'm an idiot. I fought all the way over there for no reason.
Critical systems failure.
I like how they're all there.
Seconds.
Stand back!
It's like, boss, what are you doing? Why did you go the wrong way?
It's good to see you, 4-2.
All aboard! It'll be
Ooh.
good to get back home to the prosecutor.
Failure. In 10, 9.
Uh-oh. Please tell me it'll actually... There we go. Thank God for that. We finally beat it. While the Jedi above ground take the glory, a small squad of soldiers leave Geonosis, knowing that they accomplished their mission with courage and precision and with excellence. And that is all they need. So, there's a whole big backstory for Delta Squad. They were trained by the Mandalorian Sergeant Wayland Val, who was like a real hard ass. Yep, there he is. It's too bad that it takes a little time to load, otherwise you'd be able to read that. Now, there should be music here, but since it's Star Wars music, I had to mute it. Let's see. The Clone Commandos are just hardcore and valuable. Yep. Oh, the Clone Commandos are awesome. The first game demo I ever played was probably Doom, shortly before it was fully released. Or is anything fast enough to do something stupid in? Yes. Oh, man. That was not an easy level to beat. Originally, that was supposed to be the whole game. But one of the things I also like about this era of Star Wars is the fact they don't actually give a date. They just have a date from something, like ABY or after Geonosis. Now, in the books, we don't actually have that guy, the advisor. This is obviously based on Cortana, who was very popular at the time.
The last patrol was the Corellia sector, defending Republic trade routes against separatist activity. But we lost contact.
But you look at how good these graphics have aged, and this is the PC version, modded to have higher res and higher res models, but this still looks awesome. This would be a really good VR game if VR was actually worth playing. Terminator Redemption, man.
Someone important noted your excellence on Geonosis. You hear that, Sev?
Now,
Someone thinks I'm excellent.
later on, these,
Low-gravity infiltration.
okay, I love this little bro moment between Sev and Scourge. It's just little details like that. Little details like that is kind of all you needed back then. Now, the colors of these commandos would go on to be like rank colors, except for bosses, Delta 1138. So they don't really, it doesn't really work because they're all privates except for boss. And even then, I don't think a 4-man squad's quite big enough.
You may also be called upon to assist your squad mates with their orders.
But whatever.
Seven is tasked with
And hello,
retrieving
Metal
the
Wolf.
logs from the starboard data core. Delta 40 will hit
What's
the port
kind of sad here, though, is like all the clones you find on the Prosecutor are complete wimps and really stupid, which make no sense.
Command. Can any of you get through?
But I guess the game wants you to like
It's all white noise
Look-
on my end, boss. 6-2
look
out.
at them like lesser than you, which is kind of shitty, because all these clone troopers are supposed to basically be the best of the best.
advisor can
Even the
reestablish
regular
comms.
ones.
He will. In the meantime, we've got some data to retrieve. Move out, Delta.
Don't you mean data, Mr. Muss? System Shock, Remake, Citadel, and Conscript. Never heard of two of those.
Minox in the torpedo bay. Our ship thieves could stand to learn something about Republic discipline. Delta's
4 is the lucky number,
Any
eh?
signs of life?
7 here. I've got nothing.
So in the Mando and Grogu movie, there's one really good character that I would have never guessed in a million years would actually be good.
If vermin keep eating through the power conduits, this ship
And that's
won't be worth its weight in
Jabba the
gold.
Hutt's son. That was a Filoni baloney Clone Wars plotline where like Jabba the Hutt had a son. I think like Ahsoka had to find him so that he could get some special like hyperspace routes. I never actually saw the Clone Wars movie,
Some interference on my visor.
but the Jabba the Hutt's son in the Mando and Grogu movie is actually really cool. Like he's got a really cool personality. The voice actor's good. The plot line's pretty good. If the thing about Mando and Grogu, the Mandalorian series in general, really needed to be animated because like there's so much CG they put in that.
Stronger this time.
You would think they would. Oh crap! I don't remember what the. I don't remember. There it is. X.
6-2. Delta 6-2, can you hear me? Report.
Get off me, you
So,
belly of revolt!
Frelling. Don't you mean Fearfeck?
Deltas, I've lost 6-2. Are either of you close enough to monitor his status? Report.
Negative, sir. No deltas on my scope either, sir.
He's weak. It'll toughen him up.
Hey, you're a commando.
And of course, he has a different
What
voice.
happened here?
I'm not sure. I was scanning the maintenance corridors when I heard blaster fire. By the time I got to where the noise was, everyone was dead.
So you came to the torpedo bay to hide?
No, sir. I was trying to launch a torpedo and alert the Republic. But you're
So
here now.
there is
So
no
need for
reason
that, eh?
why he would actually have to act that way. As you can see, his blaster rifle's not quite right. But like, there's no way a clone trooper would actually act in such a way. He should be better trained than that. He's acting like a conscript who's never actually been, you know, in the space military instead of being intensively trained for 10 years. Now, there would be some, in the original EU at least, there'd be some clones that would be like that. That would only get 2 years of training. It would be fucking useless. But at this point in the war, they'd all be well trained. And it doesn't make too much sense that
Those things try to drill my head.
a bunch of Trandosians would be able to take over a Republic military ship.
Scavenger droid. Keep
Okay,
your
well,
eye out for static.
I was hitting L. Maybe that's like, I was supposed to hit the mouse button. Whatever. Mouse button L. But yeah, it's unlikely that Trandosians would be able to take over a Republic military ship. That's kind of like the idea of Somali pirates boarding the USS Gerald R. Ford and somehow taking it over. I don't think that's gonna happen. Let's see. Halo game like this. I've always wanted a Halo game like this because that would be the coolest thing ever. Because Spartans are supposed to be a part of a squad of like super soldiers.
What happened to 6-2?
The Citadel, GG Amanda lives on it. Waifu Stein. Oh, I remember that. This reminds you of the narrator from Speculative
Some
Evolution
kind
show.
of scavenger droid. Keep your eyes out for static.
Command, we
Fixer,
might need
keep
another
scanning for
Delta
6-2.
lead. Sir,
I don't want
you
to become a
okay?
3-man squad.
I died again. Realistically, those droids shouldn't be able to do quite that much damage. If they did, why didn't the Trade Federation use them? But yeah, it's unlikely that, you know, Trandosians can take over this. Now, this is where you're by yourself, and you gotta go rescue each member of your squad. Which is a neat concept. Also, you would think that in the future we wouldn't be using iron sights. I remember when the Clone Wars first came out, you could definitely tell that the people writing it didn't really know how guns worked. Because I highly doubt that in the future you would use wood on a rifle stock. We don't even do that now. Okay, finally I survived.
We've got some trooper casualties here, Deltas. From the looks of things, there's something worse than going on the ship. Whoever stole the ship has done some redecorating, Deltas. The aft data core access hall is blocked.
Now there's a
by
little
debris.
Easter egg you can find. I'm not going to try to find it on stream. Because I don't really remember where it is. Where you can find a lightsaber. Aid from the Separatists. I guess that makes more sense.
Just have to override the access restrictions.
Oh, you bastard.
Command, we might need another
Oh my
Delta
god,
lead.
I'd forgotten how hard this
You
was.
okay?
Because that they just kill you in just a few hits. Oh my god, we're all the way back here. Yeah, this is bringing back all the memories from when I first played this on the Xbox. Yeah, when we hit the latter part of the 2000s, I was kind of disappointed in how, like, games were way too easy. Because this is the level of difficulty I was used to back then.
Those things try to drill my head. Deltas,
Where you
I
would
think I just
die
found out
every
what
2
happened to
feet.
6-2. Some kind of scavenger droid. Keep your
Say what
eyes
you
out for
will about
static.
Quake 4, but
Scanning for
oh
6-2.
my god,
I
again?
don't want to become
Sir,
a 3-man
you
squad.
okay?
We might not beat this level this stream. Heretic 2, I actually acquired that legally. It just needs some quality of life upgrades. Eventually I'll stream it, but the hardest part about Heretic 2 is figuring out where to go. Raven Software was both good and bad about that. But yeah, like by the latter part of the early 2000s, they really simplified games to the point where they were not hard at all.
Those things try to
They
drill
wouldn't
my
make a
head.
thing like this. This is for
I
sure.
think I just found out what happened to 6-2. Some kind
Because
of
look at that.
scavenger
Look how
droid.
fast
Keep your
they
eyes
can
out for
kill
static.
you.
Fixer.
Hey, Wolfenstein 2009 is good. I will not have that disparaged. You're gonna go to space jail for that. The weird city level is annoying, but after that, linear again. But I really liked Wolfenstein 2009, but I guess I can see why they went to a regenerative health, because would a normie want to do this? Keep trying again and again? And the problem is they went too far. It went way too far with that.
Those things tried to drill my head.
I mean, as much as I like Doom the Dark Ages, Doom the Dark Ages is really, really easy. Like, I think I've died maybe 5 times during that entire game. Now, but then again, like, Doom the Dark Ages, like most modern games, has really annoyingly inconsistent difficulty. Like, I'm just playing it on Hurt Me Plenty. I get the feeling if I tried to play Doom the Dark Ages on, like, ultra violence, it'd be really annoying.
Whoever stole the ship has done some redecorating, Delta.
But this is just normal. And we've gotten slaughtered by these droids.
The only way around that area is through the droid access conduit.
Yeah, ABP 2010 was pretty short.
You might have to slice your way in.
But I used to hate ABP 2010, but I like it now.
Just have to override the access restrictions.
Brownies. Not bad. Oh crap, am I gonna die again? Yep, die again.
Sir, you okay?
Ugh. And I'm not even playing that shitty. They just fly in, you can't get cover, and they just annihilate you. Once you get past this, it's not that hard. Once you actually start fighting the Trandosians, they're pretty easy to take down. Star Wars mod for Starfield has some AI audio. Because the Star Wars mod for Starfield changes the dialogue around. There was nothing I could do! There was nothing I could do! I couldn't even turn around fast enough to shoot him! Maybe I'm supposed to do something else. Maybe I'm forgetting what you're supposed to do here. Maybe I'm supposed to use the EMPs? I guess? Squad-based by Tim Longo, the same guy who directed that. Halo 5 really needs a PC port. I would like to at least try it. I mean, acquire it legally. Maybe I'm supposed to throw the EMPs. Okay, chuck the EMP and see if that does anything. No, he's gonna kill me before I can even turn around. Yep.
I think I just found out what happened to 6-2. Some kind of scavenger droid.
They did not fuck around in this time period. I remember 2005 being really hard. The Trandosians are pretty easy. In that Starfield Star Wars mod, though, the AI calls them Transdosians. Oh dear. Even though they're clearly not Trandosians. Okay, we're just gonna run. No, because even if we run, we're just gonna die tired. Yep, I died before I could even touch it. Maybe the mod makes it harder. It seems like it's a little bit randomized, because sometimes there's like 3 droids and sometimes there's just 1. 2005 might have been the very best year in all of gaming. Look up and kill the first droid before entering the tunnel. Yeah, there he is. There he is. Okay, you can't just charge in, I guess. You gotta shoot them, otherwise they'll all attack at once.
Those things try to draw
Let's see, thank you, Chaotic.
Some kind of scavenger droid.
Come on, smack it, smack it! And still died before I could take it off, but at least now I know what to do.
I don't want to become a 3-man squad.
Oh my god. Yep. Okay. We'll get him. The last level of this game's still pretty easy, though. It's just a turret section. I'm still glad we did not get a sequel to this, because by the time a sequel would have come out, we would have most likely had it be set during the Filoni baloney. And it just wouldn't have been as good. I bet Ahsoka would have been like a major character. I just can't stand Ahsoka. That is such a retcon.
Deltas, I think I just found out what happened to 6-2. Some kind of scavenger droid. Keep your eyes out for static.
Oh, please tell me. Yep, dead again. You just don't have any health here. Just none. Thief Deadly Shadows. Never played it. I've never been a fan of the Thief games. I prefer a straight fight to all that sneaking around. Alright, we'll get out of here soon enough. I think I might have died this many times when I first played it back in 2005. Is that what made this era of gaming great? Because, like, you do need to kind of strategize a little bit.
Deltas,
okay.
I think I just found out what happened to 6-2. Some kind of scavenger droid. Keep your eyes out for static. Fixer, keep scanning for 6-2. I don't want to become a three-man squad.
Okay, E is the wrist viper blade. All right.
Go, go, go.
All right, so somehow we actually survived getting through there. The passes that preys upon the weak.
From the looks of things, there's something worse than droids on this ship.
All right, let's go,
Whoever
let's go,
stole
let's
the
go.
ship has done some redecorating, Deltas. The aft data core access hole is blocked by debris.
I don't want to actually hit quick load by accident. Okay. Let's just go ahead and get us a new save. I don't know if this uses checkpoints or save states.
Areas through the droid access conduits.
Lovely.
You might have to slice your way in.
Okay. Let's open up the EMPs. I think they spawn in when you start
Just
doing
have
this.
to override the access restrictions.
Yep, here they come. EMP, EMP!
More droids for the ship.
Oh my god.
Sir, you okay?
I hate this game. No, I love it, but still. Okay, good. I can save here. I forgot how you could save in this game.
You might have to slice your way in.
Okay, we can't quick save, but we can do that. Okay, so we're
Just
gonna
have to
throw the
override
EMP.
access restrictions.
Yep, there we go. Throw the EMP.
Command, we might
Nope,
need
didn't
another
work.
Delta.
At least we don't have to keep playing through that same part over and over again.
Just have to override the access restrictions.
This never happened to...
Command, we might.
Oh my god, look how quick they killed me! Look at that! This is why game journals would rather
Just
review,
have to override the
you know,
access restrictions.
now if you didn't know they were coming,
Command, we
okay,
might.
you can't miss at all, because if you do, you die. I've always preferred the, Republic assault ship.
Just have to
No, the,
override the access restrictions.
come on, go, 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 go. Maybe with like a controller that would be easier. Thankfully, once again, this is the hardest part of this level. A
Just
blaster
have to override
shotgun.
the access restrictions.
Funny enough, you do get a blaster shotgun later in this level.
Command, we might.
Yep, dead again. Dead again.
Just have to override the access restrictions.
Command, we might.
See, like a really good quality of life upgrade would be where you could take a little more damage. You don't need to take that much more damage. I don't remember it being this hard though. Maybe I'm like playing this on hard mode or something because like it shouldn't be this hard to get past 3 droids. But you can see I'm not playing that shitty. Maybe we could use the explosive thing.
Just
Maybe
have to
that'll
override
help.
the access restrictions.
There we go. Nope. And the time it's going to take me to reload, I'm going to die. Yep. You know, we're gonna use the explodey thing
Just have to override
because
the
why
access
not?
restrictions.
The pistol. I think I'm still gonna die, but yeah, we'll get past it. We'll get past it.
Just have to override the access restrictions.
But see, this is why it's games like this that caused.
Command, we might.
Yeah, if they gang up on you, you're dead. I don't remember it being this hard at all, though. This is ridiculous.
Just have to override the access restrictions.
Crouch behind the panel for cover.
Command, we might.
Nope. And I blew myself up anyway.
Just have to override the access restrictions.
I'm gonna blame the stream. Okay, we got 1. We got 2.
Command, we might.
And the 3rd one killed me before I could actually kill it. Alright.
Just have to override the access restrictions.
Imagine that guy that tried to play Cuphead, tried to play this. The one that couldn't even jump on the easiest platform. I never even played Cuphead, but like it was an easy
Just have
looking
to override
platform.
the access restrictions.
Alright, did I get them all? No.
More droids for the scrap heap.
Thank God we got that. Okay, let's quick save, shall we? Let's quick save. It's a mod that lets you see your entire body. It mostly works. Sometimes boss's legs here will kind of go nuts. All right, let's see. How long did that take? 10 minutes just to get past this one part? Yeah, I think Medic must have slept in tonight.
Should emerge somewhere near the starboard data core. Right by me.
Okay, stay put. We'll rendezvous at the core.
There you are, sir. We're close enough to monitor each other's status.
Oh, poor Sev. He's about to get his ass kicked by some Trandoshans.
Should be a viewport near you.
Yeah, a little bit of regenerative health is not a bad thing. Now, you would think that that clone armor would, you know, be able to withstand machetes,
Wait a minute and I'll join you.
and it can, because clone armor can actually take a full force blaster shot.
Hold on. Got some static here.
Yep, there he goes. It'll toughen him up.
Can you read me? Come in, Seb. Blast. 40-6-2. Come in. Be on the lookout for armed hostiles. I think we've got Trandoshans. They've taken down 7. Delta Squad, come in.
You're 3-8, 40.
No, not more of these bastards. So your entire squad gets taken down here, and you gotta rescue them, which is a pretty neat concept, especially after Geonosis. And yeah, mouse droids. So like the Empire never wastes anything that works. 5-hour energy, maybe. Oh, you bastard! You bastard! You bastard! It's like just one hit. Yeah, it's too bad that the newer Wolfensteins become bad literally within the second game. I mean, I'd still rather get killed by these Trandoshans and never play New Colossus again. Ugh. That game isn't bad, but like the story is. Oh, that reminds me, Mando and Grogu has a really touching scene that is very pro-family. Not something you'd really expect from Disney these days. Where like Mando is all like, it's up to the young to protect the old to protect the young, and the young to protect the old. Which is really neat. I would not have thought that a Disney movie would have ever had that in it, especially these days. Yeah, gonk droids are pretty neat. Even though they're just portable generators. Although, you know what? I wouldn't mind having a generator that could walk. Generators are bloody heavy. Alright, we're gonna make it through this level, probably. This is from an era when, like, if the game wasn't gonna be very long, they'd make it extra hard. Okay, we got the thermal detonators. Alright, when he opens up, we'll throw a grenade and blow him sky fucking high. Now you can use your, really game? This is just gonna be me dying every 5 feet. And then BJ loses the armor, like, almost immediately. In Wolfenstein: The New Colossus, because I just looked at that chat message there. It's like, yeah, you would think that would be a more integrated part of the game. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, gonks are power generators that can walk, which is remarkably convenient. Ooh, we could use our flashbangs. We got the tactical flashbang. Really? Again? Again? Fucking again? I remember when I played this on my own time, I didn't die every 5 feet. This is not nearly as... This is way harder than it should be. Okay, we got him. pretty much everything in New Colossus was, you know, kind of underutilized. Is there a scav droid somewhere around here that I should be able to see? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and quick save here. I don't know if the mod adds that or if that's part of the base game or not. I'd hate to be the Trandoshan that just has a machete. Poor Jake the Muss. Just keeps getting that crap kicked out of him. Maybe it was always this hard, and I just don't remember. Oh, he's behind me. Okay, save. Yeah, I'm remembering how these old games used to be, where you had to quick save every 5 feet because you'd die every few seconds. I remember Rise of the Triad was really bad about that. I remember the first time I ever beat Rise of the Triad. Uh-oh. That's just a flesh wound. I remember I tried to beat Rise of the Triad the first time, shortly after the game came out. And, like, I would die literally every 5 feet. Stab him! Yeah, you got a little, machete? Well, guess what? You got a knuckle plate vibroblade. Now, see, if this game were made just maybe a year later, you could actually have a really cool takedown with that. Now, that would be a cool glory kill. Like, if it was just, you know, a, like how that explosion kills me but doesn't even hurt him.
Need to learn that I'm a lot scarier than you are.
I mean, he's from New Zealand. Of course he is. The original Rise of the Triad. Rise of the Triad is aggressively okay. It's not a game you're going to go back to very much. I think the reason why people talked about Rise of the Triad for a little while was that there was that initial burst of nostalgia.
Laugh while you can, lizard breath.
Is that there was a lot of nostalgia at one point for a lot of these older games, and people didn't really look at them critically. Rise of the Triad is fine, but that's all it is. I've played it a lot after the whole nostalgia thing wore off.
I didn't think anyone used projectile weapons anymore.
Yep, there's your blaster shotgun. Which, of course, we can't pick up because it's doing that thing in first-person shooters where you can see it, but you can't use it till later.
Delta, they're using mines, remember. Only most...
Oh my god. Am I just gonna keep dying in this game? How far back am I? Okay, I'm not that far back. Rise of the Triad 2013. I have a review of it where I really highly praise it. That praise was, that's one of those things where I like redoing some older videos because my tastes will have changed. When Rise of the Triad 2013 came out, nobody had really seen anything quite like that at the time. You know, because like that was one of the earliest of the boomer shooter revivals. And so people liked it at the time for that. I liked it at the time for that. But like you go back to it now and it's like, it's not good. Like it still runs like shit. The levels aren't very good. The animations are really, really bad. But it was kind of the first of its kind at the time. So we kind of have to give it that, I guess. Okay, I don't know what keyboard control that is. No, that's not it. There we go. Is it E? No, it's not E. Is it F? Yes, it is. Yeah, controller makes this a lot easier. Could have been worse. Imagine if someone remade Tech War. Yeah, because Rise of the Triad was originally going to be a sequel to Wolfenstein 3D, which is kind of interesting. I don't really know if that would work, but eh. Okay, finally we're starting to make some progress. Alright, you little bastards. How about some thermal detonators? Thermal detonators are so, like, inconsistent in Star Wars. Like, in this game, thermal detonators are basically, you know, hand grenades. Not even particularly powerful hand grenades. But originally they were basically handheld nuclear bombs. Nuclear bombs. Witch Haven. I don't know what that is. Okay, well, let's hope I don't have to constantly reload the save at this point. Okay, let's chuck a grenade over here and keep an eye out for those scav droids. Yeah, the Seps should have just used this. A lot of Clone Wars era droids do show up in Mando and Grogu. Like, even I recognize them. And I don't even like Clone Wars. The guy from Rebels, the guy voiced by Stephen Blum, shows up for a little bit. And it's kind of like Mando's buddy. Okay, finally we took those guys down. See, unlike a more modern game, difficulty's only on medium. We're dropping that down to easy. Easy for a, I always played this on medium. We're gonna drop it down to easy for streams. I'm gonna blame the chat. I mean, I'm gonna do like a real influencer and blame everybody but my own lack of playing ability. There we go. Hero organization Carpanor. Yeah, Carpanor was basically, you know, the Space SS. Spaces. But there was a when the prequel came out, there was actually a predecessor organization as well for the Republic. Needless to say, whenever they start to be like brown shirts, that's when you know you need to be worried and you need to stock up on all the 5.56 you can get your hands on. In the real world, presidential candidate Hillary Clinton suggested that there should be a civilian volunteer reserve be created that would be answerable only to the president. Oh dear. And I'll tell you this, just so nobody thinks I'm a political hack, if Orange Man ever suggested like a MAGA group that was like answerable.
An energy weapon that looks like a slug thrower. I didn't think lizards were that nostalgic.
I love that line. Everything that Boss says is awesome, but here's the blaster shotgun. But back to the original topic, like if ever there was like a MAGA like group that was answerable only to Daredevil, I wouldn't like that.
Good. It looks like we have records of everything that's happened since the ship went offline.
Because anytime there's some sort of like presidential paramilitary group, that never ends well for anybody.
Better bring this back to command.
But yeah, here's our energy shotgun. And we can bash them over the head with it. Is this ATF compliant? Or is it technically not a firearm because it's a blaster? Is a medieval FPS on the build engine pre-Duke 3D? Huh. Neat. I never heard of it. Art Fatalis. I gotta play that at some point. Oh, poor Capstone. They tried.
It's completely wrecked. How could they have done this much damage so quickly?
Oh, Medic had a power outage. That happened to me a couple weeks ago.
The defensive turrets are active. At least they're on.
Yeah, I got a bunch of Republic Commando Legos, and I gave Scorch the shotgun here. Now, there is a mod you can get for this game that lets you control these clone troopers here. Now, they got the DC carbine. Oh, you bastard. Shoot him. Well, you know what I gotta do now, don't you? Since they took over the turrets, I've gotta... Am I all the way back here? I don't care. I'm not gonna let my dudes get blasted. I will not do it. But you can control the clones in it with a mod, but I do not have it installed. There was an attempt to make a co-op mod for this game as well. Apparently it kind of worked. See, that's my dream game. Make this game co-op. It'd make Left 4 Dead look like crap. Well, you know, I mean, old Hillary was able to get away with a lot of things. I mean, let's face facts. There's a politician running for a party who cannot be named that actually has a legitimately nudesy tattoo on him, and it's considered okay because rules for thee, but not for me, I guess.
An energy weapon that looks like a slug thrower. I didn't think lizards were that nostalgic.
That's another good thing about Mando and Grogu, is that no politics whatsoever in it. It was just a fun space movie with, you know, the Mandalorian and the little green gremlin. The only thing I didn't really like about Mando and Grogu is when Mando gets hurt, they spend a lot of time getting him back to being, like, healed. In a TV show, that'd be fine, but in a movie, it really drags the pacing, like, a lot.
Good. It looks like we have records of everything that's
The other thing
happened
is the
since
little
ship went
griblet
offline.
aliens, like Babu Frick or Freak or whatever, he's in it and is really annoying.
Data file, but it's not a
He's not
Republic
useless,
code.
but
Better bring
it's
this
still
back to
kind of
Commando.
like really childish. He flies around in a really
This
tiny
should
ship.
connect with the data core access hall.
Damn straight. I know, and it's sad. Star Wars didn't have to be that way. If Kathleen Kennedy hadn't gotten her grubby mitts on the franchise,
How could they have
if they
done
just
this much
made, like,
damage so quickly?
if they had just made movies like this Mando and Grogu thing, like, Mando and Grogu is not perfect. It's just, it's just okay.
Better not let them take over the turrets.
You bastard, you bastard, you bastard. Got him. Alright, let's save. Oh, I'm remembering what it was like to have to save every 5 feet. I love it. This is my kind of gaming. Ammo counters. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Not that you would ever need an ammo counter on the gun itself. It's a cool concept. You can get a, you can get an ammo counter for a Glock.
Excellent work, Trooper. Keep this area secure. It's too bad only commandos get back to processing and plants.
Hey, you think that'd be really useful? You think that'd be really useful? Oh no. Oh, he's dead. Yep, he died. These guys look a lot like orcs. I do wonder if, like, the people working on this game, like, knew about Warhammer 40k. Come on, give me my Ray Blaster. Bob Iger's doing the Kennedys. Iger. Oh, I did not know that, but like all the nonsense about we've got to subvert expectation. Like, that was not going to help anybody. Nobody wanted that. Nobody really wanted Force Awakens, really, where, like, Han is a deadbeat dad. Nobody wanted to see Han die. If they just made some generic Star Wars movies like Mando and Grogu, it would have made money. It would have printed money. I contend the only reason Force Awakens made $11 billion is because it was the first, you know, non-prequel Star Wars movie in years. In the same way that the only reason people went to go see the slow motion picture, Star Trek 1, is because there hadn't been Star Trek in 10 years, and that was the only game in town. You'll notice nobody cares about the slow motion picture except for some weirdos. Except for some strange people who have no taste in
Delta,
movies.
Kill the ones with the knives first. Delta Squad, come in. Are you receiving?
Because in reality, like, the slow motion picture is just a bad movie. Like, that is not, it's not just a bad Star Trek movie, it's a bad movie in general. Oh, poor Terminator franchise. It didn't need to be a franchise. You got 2 movies. Because, like, if you franchise Terminator outside of just showing the future war, that means they lose every movie. Because they're trying to go back in time and stop things from happening. So it means, well, clearly they lost. The whole, like, Judgment Day is inevitable is really dumb.
Second set of turrets is inactive. I'll bet I can use them to cover my back.
I actually have a set of Clone Trooper armor myself. It's very hot. You can't really move around in it well, but I love the Phase 1 Clone Trooper armor. It's my favorite.
Come on, you fat, ugly VFX. Come and get me.
I love that. I used to say that all the time, the fat, ugly Fear Effects. Sadly, Fear Effect did not become like a phrase that the kids like to say. Oh, crap. Come on, give me... Fuck him.
Hello.
Oh my god, it's the medic! He's alive! You escaped the Trandoshans.
That's right. I did some self-triage, and now I'm here.
Would you say you needed some Bacta?
I needed... Yes, actually.
Well, at least you had good insurance, because if you didn't, you'd have to use Colto.
Boo.
See, the thing is, you don't know what Colto or Bacta is, but I do.
I did. I 50-50 chance I was going to be good.
Okay, so Bacta is in Star Wars. That's how you heal from wounds. You put that on you, like you'll regrow arms and shit. Do you remember Empire Strikes Back?
Yeah.
So the tank that Luke's in at the start of the movie after he gets attacked by the Wampa, that's Bacta. Kolto is from Knights of the Old Republic, and Knights of the Old Republic takes place 4,000 years before the original Star Wars movies. And so they don't have Bacta yet, they have Kolto, which does pretty much the same thing.
How these stupid lizards took over a Republic assault ship.
So, like you said the other day, yeah, I'm a fucking nerd. Yeah, I'm a fucking dork. And you know what? I'm proud of it, motherfucker.
If you can read me, I'm headed for the
I called you that because you listen to music without goddamn words.
Oh. What can I say? I don't want to hear somebody caterwauling. Just give me the beat, man. Infiltrator mode and Terminator Resistance. I gotta play that at some point. Kennedy is entirely faultless, but people lost Bob Iger and Abrams for all in the downfall of Star Wars. Takes a while to switch weapons. Yeah, and most multifunctional weapons are kind of garbage, kind of shit, and are overly expensive. Since you got on late, you can be able to stay later or no?
Copy that, boss. Heading there now.
I'll push it as late as I can, yeah.
Okay. Because you only missed 1 hour, so you're not too bad. We won't take you to space jail.
I just now got YouTube pulled up, so I'm just now getting to see the chat.
All right.
Yep. Cyrus, correct, Commando, and Agnostic. I just opened a can of Monster. What is it called? Orange Dreamsicle. That stuff is the shit.
Okay, since I'm like elderly, do you know what a White Claw is? I see all the.
You know what a goddamn White Claw is.
No, I mean like no. That's a legitimate question. I don't know what a White Claw is. I know it's okay to be a White Claw, but I don't know what it is there.
Oh yeah. It's White Claws matter.
Exactly.
It's an alcoholic beverage. It's it's a carbonated citrus water.
Okay, I never knew what it was. I just know the chillins today like their White Claws. The chillins and their White Claws and their iPod touches and such.
That's right. The iPod shuffles. It's basically just hard seltzer, nothing more.
Okay. I've drank Monster Energy drink. It didn't do much for me though. Caffeinated stuff doesn't really do much. I just have a natural high amount of energy. I've got all the tea I need.
Time to make a little mess of my own.
But what kind of tea, I wonder?
I don't think he would know what a Four Locos is if his life depended on it.
You're right. I don't know. I'm too old for that. I'm too much of an elderly. I'm too much of a wizened old sage.
You know what? Four Locos might as well just be called Four Probation Officers and a ankle monitor.
Oh, is that like menthol cigarettes?
It's cheap, alcohol, like high content, like concentrated alcohol beverages you get at gas stations.
Okay. Gramps used to talk about there was something called a Mad Dog 40.
Yeah, Mad Dog was the shit. I was just gonna say that. I was literally just gonna use that as an example.
You kids and your White Claws and your Four Locos. I know what a Code Lyoko is, but I don't know what a Four Loco is. Oh, go on, stab him! Smack him in the face. Base Taliban.
Yeah, it's like the Arizona iced tea of alcohol for gas stations.
Finally got some blaster clips. Clips? What's a clip? You mean a blaster magazine? Uh-oh, it's the hunters.
Delta Boss, this is 4-0. I'm encountering heavy resistance. Might be a bit late to the RV.
Don't worry, Fixer. I'll wait for you.
Okay, so what game we're playing right here is Republic Commando, where you play as, well, the Special Forces of the Galactic Republic. You're a part of a 4-man squad featuring Boss, voiced by Tamora Morrison, Scorch, voiced by Raphael Sabarge, Sev, the sniper, who I don't remember who voices him, and Fixer, the XO, who I don't remember who voiced him either. They all got their distinct personalities, and they go and shoot droids and space Somali. I mean, never mind.
No activity.
So he was an O for a while, but now he resigned, and now he's an XO.
Yes. Well, XO stands for executive officer.
I know what it means. God damn you.
Oh. I don't know.
Thanks for letting the joke breathe for all of, what, 2 seconds?
What can I say? I've got natural energy. Just be glad I'm not a Sonic fan.
You know, I swear to Christ, I used to be a pert, and then I decided that I wanted more, so now I'm an expert.
Oh my god. Yeah, there is a story where Republic Commandos fight Mandos. Actually, no, I don't think there is, but in one of the Republic Commando books, they do talk about having to fight Mandalorians, though. Because during the Clone Wars, the Mandos did fight for the Seps, unfortunately. See, if I lived in the Star Wars universe, I would be a Mando. Because, like, they're heavily armed, free agents that wear badass power armor. Why would I not?
If you lived in a Star Wars universe, you would have a sexual restraining order against that blue chick.
I don't know, maybe. No, or we'd fall in love, get a divorce, and I'd be miserable the rest of my life. But then I could find a different blue chick, right?
That's right. That's right. That's the only time in the world would you ever be hunting for blue chicks.
Exactly. Although, I will tell you, the last girlfriend I had did have blue hair. Not because she was woke, oh no. But to show solidarity with her stupid sports team. Like, no joke. This person literally lived and breathed rugby, okay?
There is nothing wrong with a chick that supports sports teams like that. I accept hair dyeing and tattoos is form of tribute. Okay.
The
but if you
Auckland
just wake up and you're all like, well, I think I'm gonna dye my hair green today because fuck patriarchy, then we got a problem.
They killed off Scorch? What? Fucking Disney. I hate Disney. No, I'm looking at the chat. Scorch is a character in this game, and they killed him off in the Disney Wars.
Scorch was also on Step by Step.
Oh.
I wish they'd stop doing that.
Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of Screech. My bad.
Screech?
Scorch was a DJ, radio DJ.
Oh, you and your kids and your screeches and your children's shows. I don't even know. I'm too old for that.
That's the that's the bootleg direct-to-video horror movie. Screech 1, Screech 2.
Bip. A Packers fan? I don't even know who. Oh, the Packers are the guy who is like a football player till his 40s. That guy.
Another barricade?
You mean our current quarterback?
To get on mine.
No, there was a guy who was really famous. I forget what his name was.
Yes, and he played for the Packers, and now he retired and came out of retirement, and now he's our quarterback.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
Ooh, did I find
Aaron
it? Okay.
Rodgers.
Okay, look at this. Look at this.
An elegant weapon for a more civilized time, huh? Well, guess what? Times have
Oh,
changed.
Brett Favre. Boo. Boo, Brett Favre. I'm
I
Brett
love the
Favre. I have a huge wang. I like the chicks. I'm Brett Favre.
Would you say he has a big lightsaber?
You know, okay, there's no easy way to say this, so I'm gonna have to tiptoe what I'm around to say. But let's just say that God blesses those with the most Tylenol in childhood with the biggest wangs.
Oh my.
It's like they got fucked in the brain department, so God was like, well, here, have a huge wang.
Brett Favre, yeah, that is the guy. I did not know he had that. But no, the blue-haired chick I told you about was a big fan of the Auckland Blues, which is like a local rugby team.
I'd like them more if they were the Auckland Reds.
Well, I can't even say the name of like the big team in New Zealand.
Why?
Because it might be considered offensive, and I'll get arrested for that in the UK.
Oh, fuck off. Out with it. Tell me.
Well, this refers to their clothing, but The first name's All, and the last name is Redacted.
That doesn't tell me anything.
Think about it. What could be redacted?
I mean, I can think of a lot of gamer words, but I don't think they're.
It's not a gamer word, but it's something that would get you in trouble. Scorch is a completely different character in Bad Batch's voice. It's just D. Bradley Baker's. Ah. They didn't bring back Raphael Sabarge. But no, the big team in New Zealand is the All Blacks. But that refers just to their clothing. Don't arrest me.
I was
UK.
just going to say, was it a color of clothing?
I heard they carry an LS-150
Oh my god, like this girl was always going on about them, and like the team captain or whatever was like good, bad, or indifferent. It's like, oh my god, I hate sports.
I love you to death, but if you were afraid to say All Blacks because of the team, like Kyle, come on, that's not that bad.
Hey, you never know. I mean, you never.
I really
Hashtag not All Blacks, General.
Stab him! Stab him! Stab him! Okay, there we go. Fan of the Dallas Mavericks. Never even heard of them. You kids and your teams and your White Claws and your All Black sports teams. I mean, just the color of the clothing, I swear. Okay, let me save. See, people always go on about, like, how tall somebody is, but you know, Tamura Morrison is a badass. And he's only 5'9". And my grandfather's even more of a badass, and he was only 5'7". Not that you'd ever know it. Because that was a man with presence.
Hey, what I missed, by the way, since I wasn't here for the first half hour.
I've just been talking about, I love that question of, like, what just blew up? Uh-oh.
That looks like a battle droid dispenser.
Fucking droid dispensers.
Door controls are jammed. Running a bypass now.
Hudson, run a bypass.
Hold your position.
Fixer, run a bypass. I think if I was having to fight xenomorphs, as much as I love the Colonial Marines, I honestly would much rather have the Republic Commandos, just because they're going to be a little better trained.
Almost there.
They've got Katarn armor. I guess that's a reference to Kyle Katarn, but Kyle Katarn's grandfather.
But do they have a
didn't.
Sigourney Weaver?
Bypass complete. Door
You know, funny enough, Sigourney Weaver does appear in Star Wars in this movie as a colonel.
Sir, I got your back.
She's barely in the movie, but she is there.
Damage all over the ship. Go.
And she doesn't disrespect Commando, despite it being a Disney movie. And that is a very well-aged woman. Like, wood. She's 76 years old, and you know what? That's the only time I'd ever take one for the team. The Steelers,
Yeah,
she'd could yellow, maybe.
Need medical assistance.
Suppose if she was female. Yeah, that is true, Cyrus. You got a point.
It'd be kind of hard to have a black and yellow hairdo.
Not necessarily. Black hair is fairly common. You would just need yellow accents.
I guess that could work. I would not mind having a plasma pistol like that. Blood up. Fixer, would you please shoot that scav droid?
I got a question for the chat.
Oh dear.
Out of curiosity, how many of you in the chat are familiar with the heavy metals? I have been listening to this song on repeat for the last week because I swear to Christ, this song is just speaking directly to me. And I know you know what song I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, is it so good?
Retrieving back, sir.
That's 07 down there. They're interrogating him. Let's teach those lizards a lesson.
Who amongst us indulges in the metal?
Yeah, they're asking what song.
I'm gonna type it out.
This is a restricted area.
Pat Benatar was hot in her 60s. Oh my. I can only imagine how much Sigourney would want to get a picture at a con. You know, after getting like William Shatner, I'm pretty much done getting pictures at cons. Now I just go to cons just to mingle with the humans and to walk around in cosplay, and that's it. And also get pictures taken with like regular people in awesome costumes. The whole celebrity thing is kind of done. Once you get Shatner, it's like nothing else comes close.
Delta, control
Come on, get on that bloody E-web. Get on that bloody E-web. What I like, though, is it shows that a lot of the Imperial military technology existed, you know, before the Empire. Like, it's nothing new. Like, the E-webs are a little more powerful, you know. It's kind of like how in the real world we're still using, like, FN mags, you know, like 40, 50 years after they were released. And, like, FN mags are basically just BARs, but better.
Let's move on.
They didn't stand a chance.
Oh, I love this game. I'd love to have some action figures for the Deltas, but they're too expensive. It's one of those things where if I could have bought them back in the old days, I would have, but didn't have the money. But now, it's one of those things where you'd be better off being old, because if you find them, they're going to cost you a lot of money.
Setting detonator. All clear. Go. Engage hostiles.
Fixer, weren't you supposed to, you know, throw a grenade or something?
Trandoshan down.
Down. Someone
Yep, he went down. But he got a scav droid to the face and an explosive barrel. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Hey, I got a pop culture question for you that's a little off topic but on topic.
Go for it.
So apparently, in the Warhammer world, there is a massive drama going on with these new female custodes that are coming out.
Custodes, but yeah.
Yeah, and like the media is like trying to say, oh, they're flying off the shelves and they're the hottest ticket ever, and no one is buying them.
Oh crap! Go! No! Let me put it to you like this: the females custodes went over about like the clone trooper of unconventional gender. Yes, really. In that nobody liked it.
hold it together, Delta.
That's what I'm gathering from a lot of the Warhammer. Like, even like Henry Cavill is not like speaking on it, which tells me, yeah, I don't think he's I don't think this is legit. I think they're trying to astroturf this.
Without doubt. The thing about like the female custodes is they make no sense. There aren't pulse pistols in Aliens, but depending on which continuity you look at, in Aliens you can have a recoilless, integrally silenced pistol that makes no noise, which is kind of a neat concept. But who even played Custodes except Henry Cavill? But okay, female Custodes don't make any sense because Custodes are made from the firstborn sons of the noble Terran houses. If we start using daughters, you won't have noble Terran houses anymore because they will all die or cease to exist. Because, well, I don't know if y'all know this, but like in order to procreate, it requires a female. And so, in order to perpetuate a bloodline, you need to like knock up a female, and then she'll like have the heir to the empire, you know. But whatever, it's what it is.
Get yourself some Vector, Commando.
Yes, sir. On my way.
It's stupid nonsense for stupid people.
We're not gonna do like put force babies in them.
Good to go.
No. Well,
Tell
actually,
me something. Tell me something though about that whole like use the force to make the baby thing. I understand how women would like honestly talk about like boundaries and consent, but even in a lesbian relationship, I would like to think a woman would have something to say about her partner force impregnating her.
You want to know something funny though? I know you're making way too dark of a joke for this stream, but I'm going to tell you something though. That reminds me of, you mentioned that in another stream. Well, you say that, and there actually is
I don't mean it as a joke. I meant, like, if it were physically possible to do that, I think there would be, like, some serious issues with that.
Well, here's the thing. What you're talking about, see, you don't know Star Wars, so what you're actually talking about is much worse than you think. What you're talking about is Sith alchemy, and it's some pretty fucked up stuff. Like, it's basically kind of like the Borg almost. By the time of Anakin and all the rest, like, that's a lost art, because Sith actually kill each other more than they kill anyone else. So, yeah. But that's Sith alchemy. Not good, not good, not good. But here's the funny part, though. You talk about, like, what if you use Dominate Mind to get together with somebody? Well, there's a fanfic that has that. It's pretty bad stuff. It's pretty bad stuff because, you see, there's a little bit of fetish in this one. Oh, get back, get back, get back.
Ignore that command. We'll beat them down to school.
Damn it, you got taken down. No, but there's a fanfic where something like that happened. See, the Jedi mind trick doesn't work the way you think it does. You can't force somebody to do something they don't already want to do with the Jedi mind trick. You literally are tricking somebody's mind. That's the whole point of the Jedi mind trick. Dominate mind is a Sith power, and that's what you're thinking of. And so, there's this Star Wars versus Star Trek fanfic, right? Where Star Wars invades Star Trek and, well, takes out the Federation. So, what ends up happening... Oh yeah, Darth Plagueis, badass novel. I didn't think it was going to be any good at first. But, oh my god, that's good. Hego Damask, man. Hego Damask. But anyway, in this fanfic, the evil Jaina Solo, once again, nothing I'm saying it's going to make any sense to you at all, Medic, but just go with it. The evil Jaina Solo uses Dominate Mind to get Captain Picard to impregnate her. And then she, being a Sith Lord, forces him to raise, well, the sexual assault baby. So, yeah. What you're saying does happen in a fanfic, at least.
Of course it's a fanfic.
Now, that's not a woke thing either, because that fanfic was written in 1998. I should know, because I read it back in 98. And I was very insulted by the fact they had Captain Picard get sexually assaulted by an evil Jaina Solo. That fanfic was not good, by the way. It's like, they killed off fucking Reginald Barclay by having a stormtrooper shoot him in the head. It's like, really? You gonna do my boy that way?
Ambush, ambush, Delta Squad, take cover.
That is a hilarious burning animation. You could totally make like a machinima if people still did machinimas of like just Fixer dancing. Look at that animation. Look at that. Look how good that looked. 2005.
I missed the machinima top 10 Modern Warfare 2 kill cams of the week. But then it turned into nothing but 360 no scopes all the time, and I was like, this is stupid.
A fart grenade? Oh my god. I'm sure the Sith have something like that. I wouldn't put it past them. Is there a Chewbacca versus Worf? Well, in that fanfic, Chewbacca was already dead, so... It was a very dark fanfic. Very,
Damn, more turrets.
Yeah, those turrets are bastards.
Find the controls to the detention.
Sev, why did you charge in there? You're supposed to be the sniper. You're supposed to be smarter than that. The designated marksman. Wow, everybody's dead but me. Brilliant. Chewbacca and Worf wouldn't actually fight. They'd be smart enough to not try to hurt each other. For one, Chewbacca is mature enough to not want to, like, randomly fight anybody. Because Chewbacca is, like, over, like, 200 years old. I was also mentioning, Medic, I was also mentioning in the early part of the stream how, like, they bring in Jabba the Hutt's son in Mando and Grogu, and he's, like, the best character in that movie. Because, like, you remember what Jabba the Hutt looks like, right?
Slice that
Of course I do. He looks like a turd.
I don't know if I'd agree with that, but I will tell you that his son actually is this big, ripped, swole hut that kicks the crap out of the bad guys. It's really good. I can't imagine how...
Oh my god, his son's Andrew Tate.
Down the hall to the right.
No. He's not a loser. He's not a loser. He's a winner. But he has the most character in that entire movie.
Give me a sec.
New Jersey. I can only assume New Jersey must smell. I wouldn't know. I'm from Texas. That's the only good line in all of New Colossus. I love the fact that BJ Blazkowicz is from Texas. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, you think a New Yorker could fight like that? I should think not.
has been located.
You think a foul northerner could fight like that? Absolutely not.
You're,
Did I miss anything important?
you're walking on thin ice there, brother.
Yeah,
I'll give you a special dispensation.
pretty well.
But
Thank
let's
you.
face it.
I also,
Yes, sir.
I don't recall if you remember this, but I seceded almost a year ago.
For enemy reinforcements.
Whoever left his back.
I'm
You
your
get a
northern spy.
You get a special dispensation.
Eliminated.
But let's face it.
I'm in deep cover.
But let's be reasonable. When you need somebody to go fight the bad guys, you don't call somebody from Connecticut. You don't call somebody from Delaware. You call somebody from the South. If I had a sail barge, I would paint it black and call it the Bat Barge. I'd call it the Raphaelsa Barge. That works too well. Watch those wrist rockets.
Delta
Come on, get him
needs
up.
a revive, Commando. We're headed up to the top, squad. Be prepared for anything.
Yeah, Sabaton's pretty awesome. Burr-dur, huh? I've heard of Bayodur, but not a Burr-dur. See, once again, since you don't know Star Wars, you don't know that Bayodur is the Zabrak engineer from KOTOR 2.
I know Berber Ding.
Hold it together.
I mean, I guess that works. See, now it's a lot easier now that we have the whole squad. You missed me die like a billion times to those stupid scav droids.
Elite Gaming on full display, huh?
Hey, they're hard though. Like, you can get killed in like 3 hits. 6-2 on 7. You know, look, can you like pay attention to the battle, Scorch? I know that you guys are bros, but you don't need to like get down and dirty like that. Not that there's anything wrong with that. No, not at all. A Republic Commando style game in the Star Trek Elite Force series, that would be badass. Attack of the Deadmen. Yeah, Attack of the Deadmen is one of my favorite Sabaton songs as well. There's actually a Russian version that has Sabaton as the chorus. I think that's my favorite version of it. Because I am a weirdo.
This is a restricted area. Automated security systems online.
Turrets.
Let's go in quietly.
I'm ready to go, Delta Squad.
So see, medic, this is back to.
On my way.
It just heals anything. Gunshot wound, blaster hit, broken ankle, sprained ankle, venereal disease.
Back to take it.
Is there any other games like Republic Commando? Well, this is based on the this is based
Breach that door.
mostly on the Rainbow Six franchise of games, which I've not played too much of. I played Rainbow Six Vegas and Advanced Warrior, Advanced Warfighter, something like that. Come on, get it, get it.
Vegas 2 was the last. Oh wait, no, I did play Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter.
Yeah, those games are hard as fuck. Like, they make this game look easy. Like, I remember I did beat Rainbow Six Vegas 1.
Clear.
And oh my god, I died every 5 feet.
Grenade thrown.
You're clear. We're in, next.
The Battle of Castle Itter really needs to be a movie. I don't know why it hasn't been yet.
Sir. Almost
For those who don't know what the Battle of Castle Itter is, it's where American troops of the German army fight together to repel a force of SS fanatics. It's a really cool concept for a movie or a video. I'd like to play a video game like that, or at least a video game level like that. I'm surprised that wasn't done. I guess people didn't know what happened. It's the only thing I can think of.
Don't let those
Smack him.
flavors get close.
Ooh, I wonder if Kathy Tears knew about that, and that inspired her to do Truce at Bakura, where the rebels, or the New Republic, and the Empire fight together to take out the Sissy Rook. I must just be speaking a foreign language right now to you, Medic. What the fuck's a Sissy Rook? You know,
I got some thoughts that I can't really share.
Well, see, like a Sissy Rook is kind of like a intelligent velociraptor that uses human souls to like power their battle droids. That was a damn good book. Get back to you, moron. Yeah, the Back to War. Book 4 of the X-Wing series, and my favorite of the entire X-Wing series, because it's kind of like an RTS but book, where like Rogue Squadron has to like build an entire military force from scratch. It's pretty awesome.
Placing detonator. Clear.
This should wake him up.
Another battle droid dispenser. Where
You
are
have
the
205
Trandoshans
bullets
getting all this
remaining.
Hold on a second, I didn't hear. I was too busy listening to Tamura Morrison. What'd you say?
You have 205 bullets remaining.
Yeah, well, these are blaster bolts.
What do you think those blaster bolts are made out of?
You gotta remember, this is a time when Star Wars was done not by art majors, but by D&D nerds. So how a blaster bolt works is there's actually two components. There's an energy cell, and then there's blaster gas. The blaster bolt is basically ionized gas shot really fast. Come on, put the... Believe me,
I remember in Half-Life 2, the crossbow fired a piece of rebar that was superheated, and I was like, that makes no sense.
it's not bad. Sabaton covers some Star Wars battles. That'd be awesome.
Excellent shooting.
But yeah, everything you see Star Wars related had an explanation. It had a backstory.
Expect a large war
Because
in
D&D nerds were the people who primarily cared about Star
Rack up
Wars.
the kills.
And so they would explain how everything worked.
Just don't get so caught up in counting that you forget to cover me. Reloading.
See, this is the kind of game I like. You know, it'd be hard for me to get into something like, say, Pragmata, where you're like some single dad. I want to play as part of a team of military badasses shooting droids and space pirates here. Is that so wrong? Is that too much to ask? Oh, there's more SPDs.
Droids and space pirates and taking names.
Yeah, I mean... Well, like, literally, the clone troopers here are legitimate brothers to one another.
Well, they're clones.
Yeah, but like an actual bond of brotherhood, you know, because they have trained together their entire lives to fight for the Republic.
You're my brother,
Exactly.
and we fight against the tyranny of Democrat socialism.
Precisely.
How are you younger than me and outranking though? I just don't get that.
Hey, you know, it happens.
Nepo baby.
I think that's bad. There's actually an anime that I'm watching right now where that exact same thing happens. I don't think in any realistic sense you would ever make a 20-year-old a Grand Admiral of any fleet, though. I think that's probably a bit of an anime move sort of thing. Yeah, it's Tabana gas. Is the ready or not of its day? Yeah, I can see that.
Droid reinforcements.
Let's use one-liners. Come on, guys, get up here, you idiots. Come on, get up there. And with a double-barreled blaster shotgun, chuck all the grenades. See, that is a example of a nice choke points. Stab him! Or smack him in the face. One or the other. See, this was a big deal back in 2005 because there's the fact that you could direct your guys to go do something is pretty awesome.
Cancel
Okay,
snipe
Sev.
maneuver, Commando.
Now, it did play a little better with a controller, but it's
Assume snipe position, Delta.
still good even with PC and mouse.
Position.
Remember the first time I ever even saw the PC version? It was at a Comp USA.
38, we've reached the bridge and shut down the signal jamming device. Do you read?
I don't know if any of y'all even remember what Comp USA used to be.
I remember Comp USA. Do you remember E-machines?
Yep.
In the boxes that came like, they looked like cows?
Mm-hmm. Ugh. Star Wars cookbook. Yeah, I had it. Wookiees cookies.
Do you remember, and this is probably going to be right at the verge of like your cutoff point too. Do you remember back in the day when we would use dial-up? There was a program called Net Zero for people who wanted to browse the internet but didn't want to pay for it.
Yep.
Remember how they would just constantly have advertisements all the time?
And it wasn't
And
free.
more-
It really wasn't free. It was a ripoff.
Wait, do you hear that?
I remember like you would try to like you would try to use the internet with Net Zero, but all the bandwidth went to making sure the ads worked, and like you got what was ever left.
Yep.
No SMG. Interesting.
People don't know how good they have it today. They have a Lego version of this gun too. Like every line in this game is the best line. Like everybody's got the massive amount of snark, and I love it. I don't know if I would say this is the best Star Wars game, but it's definitely within the top 10. Because the KOTOR games really kind of get the top slot just because of writing quality, the fact that they are RPGs. Stab him! Stab him in the face. Could somebody please get Fixer up?
Trandoshan mercenaries. They've got military training and the hardware to match.
Who's
Don't take
Fixer?
them lightly.
Okay, so as soon as we shoot the bastards, Fixer's the green one. So the character we're playing is Boss, Delta 1138, voiced by Tamora Morrison. Fixer is the guy that's currently on fire. He's the XO. Scorch is the funny guy. Sev is the badass. And together they make Delta Squad.
Hold up. If he's on fire, wouldn't that mean he's now Scorch?
No.
Ha 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 ha.
You can't just be on fire to be Scorch. You gotta believe.
Slow and careful.
Get it? Because he's on fire, so he's scorched.
I can see it, but you know what? You gotta actually. You can't just be Scorched by being on fire. Like, you have to be funny and snarky. Star Wars Battlefront is badass.
Enormous stores of data about the Trandoshans.
Oh, Gateway.
Speaking of
Everything
snark,
happens on board.
can I bring up some internet drama that I think you'll appreciate?
Uh-oh. Is it more quartering nonsense?
Get an edge on those
No.
flavors.
Yeah, Wookiee life debts for
You will never hear me bring up quartering ever.
Oh, thank God. I'm so sick of fucking quartering. Quartering this and quartering that.
Pick that sequencer.
No, this isn't Ethan Klein drama.
Okay.
Our favorite female terrorist supporter, Frogan, is in quite the pickle.
I'm too old to know who a Frogan is. I know what a Frogurt is. It's got potassium benzoate in it, but what's a Frogan?
Frogan is a frumpy, not very attractive, very nasty terrorist supporter Hassan Orbiter.
Okay. I gotta make the joke of it. Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
Fat, ugly, not as popular Hassan Piker wannabe.
I'll just have to take your word for it, because there's so many of those people out there that it could literally be anyone.
She was the one that was going to have a live stream where she baked the Twin Towers with a plane crashing into them.
Oh my god.
Exactly.
But what happened to her?
Well, she's in big trouble. She raised all this money from her stream to fight the Ethan Klein lawsuit from him suing her into oblivion. And she took all the money, and apparently the word on the street is that she took a deal and pocketed the money that was supposed to go to her legal defense.
Huh. Why am I not surprised? A communist be dishonest? Is it a day ending in Y?
That's right, Agnostic. That was one of her more prolific lines.
And hey, I liked Omega Squad. Omega Squad was awesome. You had Phi, who's my favorite Star Wars character of all time. You had Niner, Darman, and all the rest. I liked them. They do team up with Delta Squad eventually. Yeah. In 000. And I like them. I like the cut of their jib. But yeah, Frogan. Ugh, even the name sounds stupid. At first I thought you were talking about that stupid woman on the that Frost woman, you know?
Oh, Frost Urine?
Yeah.
No.
It sounded like you said Frost Urine. It's like, that's more accurate.
Well, there is urine at the end of her name, but it's Frosk.
Oh.
Like chili pea.
Ugh. Programs soldiers get PTSD. Ugh.
She did say that, yes.
What a wonderful human being. Jabba, you're a wonderful human being. Well, hopefully she sees a jail cell soon enough. Okay, we're out of sniper attachment. Back to just a pistol. Yeah, Hassan's bad enough.
I cannot stand him. I can't stand how I can't stand how he can openly talk about like death to America and leftist media simp for him.
Well, because that's what they like.
But it's just such a foreign concept to me that 20 years ago that would never fly.
Yeah, but you know, 20 years ago you wouldn't have Stephen Colbert doing a Lord of the Rings movie either, but here we are. Okay, we'll drop the charge.
Destiny is just as awful, although I'll tell you what, if I had to pick the lesser of the two, I would rather have to be stuck on an island with Destiny rather than Hassan.
Now that's saying something.
Yeah.
How about neither? Okay, crap. Is that like F1?
Take offensive formation. Delta squad
okay, there we go.
up.
Now, the console controls roll up better. Like, if you wanted to, like, form up.
Let's form up.
Like, you just hit like, the D-pad. Gentlemen, are you, like, stuck on the door or something? Anybody can, like... Oh, I have to take them off the thing, because they're not smart enough.
Delta, form up. Delta squad forming up.
Yes, form up, you idiots! Get over here. To waste a good Janes. Okay, where are we trying to go? The elevator? The lift? Okay, get over here.
Snipe maneuver, Delta.
Yeah, see, like the Trandoshans in this game are so short compared to how they normally are. Bosk is like a 6-footer, I think, whereas these guys are like super shorties. No wonder they're so angry. They got the
Oh
Napoleon.
no, not super shorties.
Uh-oh.
The Trandoshans have arranged a rendezvous with the separatists at this location.
You gotta understand, in the inner city from where we're from, shorty is a reference to a female, like a specific type of female.
No.
So like, super shorties are like the boss gold diggers.
Wouldn't know. I'm from Texas.
Tex ass.
I've heard people say that. And that's fine. When you're the only capitalist at a communist convention, do the insults truly matter? But no, like, I love Texas just because, like, there might have been a lot of people moving here, but there's still Texas parts that are still Texas.
Well, have you seen the size of Texas? It's literally the biggest state in the country.
Yes, the best state. The biggest and the best. No, because
I the only thing I disagree about Texas with is the Lone Star comment.
Lone Star comment? What do you mean?
How can you be a Lone Star state? I bet you if you look up at night, you see more than one star.
Yeah, but we're the only star of consequence.
Detention area has an automated lockdown system.
That's why.
Doesn't work.
I don't know.
Several circuits. Find and
Sounds
fix
a
those
bit
circuits. Then
suspicious.
lockdown will kick in automatically.
The thing is, we're the only state that didn't have a flag be at the same height as the American flag, because we used to be our own country.
3, 2.
Destiny for ruining the reputation of Jontron.
It's a start. Let's look for more circuit squad.
I did not know anything about that. I just remember that he went on like Sargon once, and everybody hated him for that. Jontron, that is. I never was a big fan of Sargon. He's alright, but sometimes he comes off as a little Generac. Just a little Generac to me, you know? I was thinking about that today. You know, like both political sides have their NPCs and their NPC beliefs.
Somebody watch our 6.
Rocket turret, take cover.
So like, you know, you got like the Destinies, they're all like global warming this and global warming that, you know. And you got the right hand side who's always all like birth rate drop this and birth rate drop that, you know. It's like, I don't know, when you actually go out into the real world, I don't know that the birth rate is quite as bad as they would lead you to believe. You know, Seb, you could have not gotten right in front of my site. You could have done that, but no, you didn't. Could one of y'all please shoot these Trandoshans? Transdoshans. Smack him. Smack him.
Easy. You know, if there's one thing that always kind of rubs me the wrong way with games where you have co-op allies, the game prioritizes you, so you will do most of the killing while your teammates will maybe at best kill a fraction of what you do.
Yeah, they're not as bad as they could be. This was pretty advanced AI for the day.
I was watching this guy break it down, how he was talking about like the most basic FPS shooters where like if there's 10 enemies in a room and you have an AI partner, you will kill 8 of them and your partner might kill 2.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine though. It's like you don't want the computer doing most of anything, because then it's like, what's the point of playing
sure. What's the game? Yeah, if you're not playing the game at that point.
Sir, I'm detecting a transmission signature from clone troopers.
I'll check it out. Don't get distracted, Formo.
No, shoot him in the back. Shoot him in the back.
We need that turret, Commando.
My scans show most of the remaining Trandoshans are in the detention area.
Why are they so fond of the detention block?
Maybe it's the heat.
I'll give them
I love this game so much. Now that I'm not dying every 5 feet.
ready to engage.
But yeah, there's a lot of those NPC things, or like a generic, you know, like partisan NPC thing is like nobody goes to the movies, but like you wouldn't know it today, There was a shitload of people at the movies today, so.
Almost there.
What'd you go see?
Yellow paint. Boo.
Oh, I thought you went to see women talking.
Hostile taken
What?
out.
I asked you what movie you went to see, and you said Yellow Paint.
No. It's the yellow paint trope. But no, like I said, I went to go to see the Mando and Grogu movie. Remember?
Oh, okay.
There were a lot of people in that audience, and people liked that movie. People liked Mando and Grogu because it's just a fun little adventure movie. You know, it wasn't particularly special, but it wasn't special ed either. So. Yellow paint.
Oh, god damn it. Agnostic's gonna make me do it. Oh boy. Here we go.
The Michael Jackson movie. Ugh. I don't care enough about Michael Jackson to want to see a bioepic about him. I know people like Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson! Ed Bella!
Delta,
The only
form
reason
up.
anybody will ever know the name Ed Bella is because of that one-off joke in The Simpsons from 30, 40 years ago.
Hey, I'm sorry to do this. I hope this comes through, okay? Please forgive me.
Oh no. I'm gonna have to edit it.
Please tell me that came through.
No, the audio attenuation doesn't allow it.
No!
Squad forming up.
God damn it, Discord.
Hey, it's one of those things. I'd rather have it do it than not.
Let's crack that terminal, Delta.
Smacky time. I wouldn't mind having a resin model of this blaster pistol, but they're so expensive. And if you want it to glow, you're gonna be paying $300-400. Like, my Clone Wars blaster that I have is a DC-15S, the carbine version. And that was a dump truck full of money, I can tell you that.
Begin snipe maneuver, Delta.
If you want a DC-15 full rifle, you're paying at least $500, and I refuse to pay real gun money for a fake gun.
Squad, poison gas. Secure helmets.
The good thing we got helmets on. That's one of those things that, like, the Mando helmet is so inconsistent.
It was close to that rocket turret.
Like, the Mando helmet in, like, Mando and Grogu, he gets gassed and knocked out. It's like, wait a minute, isn't he supposed to be able to go into space with that on? But whatever, it's as protective as it needs to be.
Throw grating nearby and plant a bomb there.
Boro covering vector.
Yeah, the whole, like, Michael Jackson, was he, you know, like that or not? It's hard to say.
Know how long Trandoshans can hold their breath.
God, I love this game.
Get clear.
I love this game so much.
Let's go, squad. Down the hatch.
I'll head in first.
Down the garbage chute, Frobo. Oh, this is very dark.
Changing visor mode.
Because it's all the bodies of the clone troopers.
Got to be kidding.
All right. This is getting serious. Get out of there, squad. The Trandoshan dropship is nearby.
Let's see. We're an hour 53 minutes into this. We might be able to beat this level. No. There's no way we could beat this level because we're about to go through some hard parts of the game. So I think we'll complete another little objective and then we'll call it a day. Because like I said, this game ain't easy. And we're about to get to a really hard part where we've got to like hold off waves and waves of Trando. No, it's not Trandoshans, it's battle droids.
Get slicing on that terminal, Commando.
Yes, 3-8.
So, like, in Star Wars, the Trandoshans are the lizard men, the Wookiees are the walking carpets, and they're in their planets are in the same star system, and they've constantly been at war for, like, thousands and thousands of years.
Squad leader. Hostile taken out.
Look out, they're everywhere.
Let's just put it this way, Trandoshan Prime needs to be invaded, and we need to have a regime change permanently. When they ask why slay the Xeno, I always ask why not. Humanity first, Xenos last.
Hey, what's that Trando up till?
Squad, get him off of that console!
Oh crap. Shoot him in the back! No!
Watch out, they've activated the turrets!
And I stepped right on a mine like an idiot.
What were you doing on that console?
I don't know, he's a Trandosian, so...
He's looking up OnlyFans. Get him!
Nice clean hit, sir.
Oh, that's creepy. I don't remember that happening in the Xbox version of the game.
Yeah. They predicted the rise of OnlyFans.
Yeah. I'm not as down on that, Giggity, as some others. It's like, you know, at least they're not on EBT.
Powering up.
Delta, nice one there.
And if there wasn't a demand, there wouldn't be a supply, so meh.
Moving to cover. Awaiting orders.
And let's face it, here's a political conundrum for you though. Which is worse? An OnlyFans model or a mercenary?
OnlyFans model.
Don't
The mercenary stands on business.
Don't OnlyFans people do the same?
No,
How so?
because an OnlyFans model doesn't mind wrecking a home,
Good to go, sir.
where a
Oh, well-
mercenary only fires upon equal combatants.
I'm not so sure about that. Depends on what mercenaries you got, I guess. But
Be advised, I've got a separatist battleship on
mercenaries do happen to be a little lax in their ROEs. But now here's another question for you. This is one I've seen on the interwebs on occasion,
This dropship is their base camp.
and
All hands on deck to protect it.
evidently, like some of the chillins of the OF models get like mocked at school. Who's to blame for that? Now let's see. But before you answer, we all talk about the concept of like accountability. So who should be held accountable for that?
The parents
Enemy tagged and bagged, sir.
Which parents?
of the children that are doing the OF.
Not
I'm
the
sorry,
ones mocking them.
Not the ones mocking them, no.
So
They do share. They do share. They shouldn't be mocking them. I agree. Like, bullying is still bullying, and that is wrong. But parents that are doing the OF should realize that they are going to influence their children's upbringing. So maybe, just maybe, you might want to make sure you're doing what you can to minimize your children's, I don't want to say suffering, because it's not suffering, but
More of those blasted turrets.
like, I mean, for God's sakes, my mom is literally sitting right next to me. I can't imagine she would be doing OF back in 1966.
turn around, shoot him in the back, shoot him in the back. So here's a better question though. Let's say you have a parent who's on EBT and bilks the system of every penny they can. Are they more or less moral than a OnlyFans?
The EBT I find less moral because at least the OF pays taxes.
Exactly. But now, like I said, I don't ever like give any excuses for bullying, no matter what. I don't care what they're bullying for; it's still wrong, and it's still the person doing
Yeah.
it's fault.
That's what I'm saying. Never bullying is always wrong.
Although you see some,
But the parents should realize that what they're doing is leading to their children getting bullied.
I suppose, but then again, kids will like, if you are like, say, well, anything really. Kids can still make fun of people, so I don't know. All I can say is, kids are bastards. I mean, wonderful. You gotta love them chillins. I mean, that's what Epstein said. But anyway. Oh yeah, the Clanker. Star Wars, the holiday special predicted OF. Yeah, I guess it did, because, what was it, Lumpy, that was, like, watching the random, like, stripper program?
Who
Yes,
the hell is Lumpy?
That's Chewbacca's grandfather. What's funny is Lumpy actually did become a canonical character. Like, he's mentioned in the EU, which I think is kind of hilarious. Blow up the dropship.
Squad, get on those turrets and take her down.
Okay, how do I get out of the... Uh-oh. Are we screwed here? No, we got it. Never mind. I love the effect on that force field.
That's a wrap. This assault ship is clean.
I mean, is that not perfect timing or what? All right, lads and lasses, that was Star Wars Republic Commando. We'll come back to that game at some point in the future. Oh my God, I love that game. Like, like, it's hard, yes, but man, it's fun. Like, it is a really fun game. Like, I cannot tell you how much I love that game. Just like the dialogue alone is just perfection. All right,
Hey,
I have been...
Wait, before we do our preambles, let me also just wish everybody a happy Memorial Day weekend this weekend.
Yes, we must remember those who sacrificed their lives to defend us all. And
That's
on that
right,
solemn note... We go on?
Those who gave their all so that we may have what we have today.
So that we can sit here and play Republic Commando and talk about the morality of OF, among other things.
Exactly.
And so, I am General Lotz.
And I am Triple X Medic.
And I'm wish you good, Republic Commando.
Or RoboCop Rogue City.
Whatever makes you happy.
Subscriber.